Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Down coming to you with an update video on FX Trader. If you haven't came over here and checked this out, I'm gonna leave a link in the description below the video. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe, hit the notification bell so that way you can get all the updates on all the videos that I'm going to be doing about FX Trader. And if you like the content that I'm about to present to you today, go ahead and smash that like button, guys. I really appreciate it. But let's dive into FX Trader. If you haven't came and checked this platform out, I would highly recommend that you come over here and check this platform out. This one I'm going to put on the low risk category. They have several different packages that you can get in. It's similar to EXP Asset. If you guys are involved with that, this is something that you can get involved, and they have bots that are trading, arbitraging. Okay. And if you go to the Facebook group, there's people on there that's matching up the trades from other different platforms that they're trading on. So in my opinion, it seems like it's 100% legit from just the information that I've gathered and the videos and the things of that nature that I've watched and checked out. So I did really do a deep dive in and do my due diligence or whatnot. That's the reason why I chose this platform to get in. But right now, these are the bots that's actually trading right now that you see on the screen. Yesterday's profits was 1.42%, so it pays up to 2.5%. I haven't seen it get up that high. I believe the highest I've seen it get up to was 1.91. That's the highest I've seen it get up. But they have several different packages that you can get involved with. It's starting as little as $100. Okay, so once you buy your bot goes in and it starts arbitraging and buying different cryptocurrencies from different exchanges, buys it at a cheaper price, and then goes to another exchange and sell it for a higher price. That's how they're able to, fund your account, and that's how you make your money with this platform. So you can definitely get in. There's no recruiting required. You don't have to build a team if you don't want to. But if you decide to build a team, they have a lucrative compensation plan, a binary plan that you can get in that pays tremendously well if that's something that you want to get involved with, guys. But I would highly recommend that you come over here and at least take a look at it. And then if you want to join, then come on, let's join the team. And, that way you can start making you a nice little passive income. And like I said, you start off with $100 and then you can build your way up to the packages they have going. So if you want to look over here at the plans that they have going on right now, as I said, it goes from $100 and it goes all the way up, goes all the way down to $50,000, guys. Okay. Now they do charge a 10% membership fee on each bot that you get. So that's just the their standard fee or whatever, which it doesn't bother me because at the end of the day that brings in more revenue for the business, so that way we can continuously to get paid from this particular platform. All right, now the key thing to this is what you have to realize is that once you get involved in this and you start seeing your passive income coming in or whatnot, this thing pays up to 400%, guys. So this thing is rocking and rolling up to 400%. So we can go over here. We can look at my dashboard or whatnot. And as you see, the goal is at 400%. So I've only at 33% right now. So I have 177 days to go. So this thing runs for 200 days. So you can definitely see some good profits coming from it right now, and you can get this thing up and rolling. As I have $39 in my balance, I've already made $123. I haven't been in the platform for that long, so so it's definitely building up for me. So I'm not complaining there, but if you want to get involved, like I said, you can start off with $100 and get in and start, building your account. Now, the key thing is you seen they have the $100, they have the $300, the $500, the $1,000, and it goes all the way down to $50,000. The cool thing about it is, so say for instance, you have the $300 bot, okay, and you want to go ahead and jump up to the $500 bot. You're only going to have to pay the difference, okay? So you're not going to have to pay $100, then pay $300, and then pay $500, okay? So if you have the $300 bot, and just say that's where you came in and you started making a little bit of, started making a little bit of money, and then you wanted to upgrade to the $500 bot. So to order to upgrade to that $500 bot, you would only spend $210. Okay, that's all you would have to spend, and the reason why it's be $210 is because you have to pay that $10 membership fee. So from the $300 to the $500, that's only $200, $210 that you would have to pay. And then, of course, when you get to the $500 level, then it's going to shoot up, $1,000. So then you would have to pay $500 to get to the $1,000 level. All right, so that's one of the cool little features. So that way you don't have to, spend $100, then turn around, spend $300, and then spend $500, and then spend $1,000. You'd only have to pay up from whatever the balance is that the package is to. Okay, so that's very lucrative in my opinion. It's very simple to use. This is something that you don't have to necessarily check every single day. You can come in, probably a couple of times a week or whatnot, and check and see how your business is doing. But of course, if you wanted to recruit and get people to join the platform, then you can make a lucrative, get paid lucratively if you get in and you start recruiting people and bring them into the business, if that's what you want to do. But if you don't know how to build teams and you don't want to have to hassle with all of that, you don't have to do it. You can just put this thing in, let it do its work, come in here a couple times a week and pull your profits out. All right, now, in order to get in order to pull your profits out of the platform, you have to have a balance of $50 or more. Okay, so once your balance gets over $50, then you'll be able to withdraw. So what your initial goal is you want to try to get to the higher package levels, so that way you can start getting payouts a couple of times a week. All right, so just say for instance, if you were at the $1,000 level, okay, if you was at the $1,000 level, you would get between 1% all the way up to 2.5%. Okay, so just say on average you was getting about 1.5% or something like that or whatever. It'll be around around 20 something dollars a day. Okay, so you can imagine every 3 days you'll be able to pull out of the platform. All right, so the platform pays Monday through Friday. They don't do anything on the weekend, and it is South Korea time. So you have to keep that in mind. But yeah, Monday through Friday it runs like a champ, and then that way you'll be able to pull your profits out or whatever, and then build up. And then of course you can do it the way how you want to do it. I recommend that you, of course, if you come in if you come in and you get the $1,000 level or beyond, then what you need to do, in my opinion, is keep half of that, use the other half to upgrade the platform, so that way you can keep that consistent money coming in. And of course, the bigger package you have, the more money that you're going to make. So you can start out small and do what you have to do and build up your account, and then just stair step this thing and get it to the next level. But I haven't had any problems. It pays out. It took when I did my payouts, it takes about 24 hours for you to get your payouts, but you can only withdraw Monday through Friday. Like I said, they don't do anything on the weekends. So if you put in a request on Friday, you probably won't get it until Monday. So I highly recommend that you do all your payouts during the week, so that way you can get your payout the next day. But this thing is paying like clockworks. People are flowing into this thing, and I mean, it's all over the internet. So if you want to go check it out and do your research and things of that nature, just go to YouTube and check these videos out. All right, guys. Now, what you want to do is anytime that you get into a business and you want to do your research, always go to YouTube, guys. Always go to YouTube and go on there and find different platforms that you're looking into. Because if you go in and you only see a couple of people talking about a platform, then that means it's not viral. There's only a couple of people that are interested in that particular platform. But once you go on and you start seeing hundreds and thousands of YouTubers talking about something, then that gives you a clear-cut sign that a lot of people are getting into this business, okay? And this business is worldwide. So if it doesn't matter where you're at in the world, you'll be able to promote this business. They have all different languages that you can get in and promote to people that don't speak English, people that are Korean, or people that live in Mexico, or people that live in Spain, or whatever the case may be. You can market to those people as well. So they have everything set up for you guys to get this thing out there rocking and rolling. And once you get involved, you'll see the power of FX Trader. So in my opinion, I would highly recommend that you get in this if this is something that you want to do. If not, guys, then you can follow my journey and see what I'm doing and how I'm making money with these passive income platforms. Like I said, it's not a lot of money, but understand this: you have to start somewhere. You have to build and build and build and build. Okay, I have several different platforms that I'm seeing money from on a daily basis. So when I see something that can benefit me for the long run, those are the ones that I try to pay most attention to because I want to build those out, because that'll give me the highest profitability rate. Okay, and that's what you have to keep in mind when you're doing anything online. Look for something that's long term, something that's paying a passive income on a daily basis, and it's going to be around for a while, guys, because that's what you want to look for. Stop getting into these, these platforms that are not going to be around a long time. I get it. I'm not going to just all the way go there, but you can get into these platforms, these fly by night platforms. But if you get in, you got to get in early. You can't wait a month or two down the line and then try to get in, because the chances of you making money with that platform is slim to none. Okay. Get in, get your money, and rock and roll. But when these type of platforms come along, these long-term platforms, these are the ones that you want to get in, because now you have an opportunity to build it and start seeing a residual income on a daily basis. Doesn't matter what what your income level is. It doesn't matter how much money you have or whatever the case may be. You'll be able to get in something like this and grow it over time. Okay, there's no rush, but I know a lot of people want to get in and want to see that money coming on a daily basis in big numbers. And then your mind goes into la la land, and now you're like, oh, I gotta get to $1,000 a day or $2,000 a day. Guys, just be patient. Just be patient. This isn't a get rich quick. This isn't something that you're going to start making $1 million the first year that you join. But if you come in and you play this thing the right way, and if you do have a team and you can, you're good at marketing, yeah, you can make a lot of money with this platform. It's sky's the limit for you. By all means, do what you have to do. But if you don't have a team, you don't know how to recruit, you don't know how to do all that, or you just don't want to even deal with all of that, the headache of, the people, saying no, or they're calling it a scam or whatever, you don't have to. You can just come in this thing and, put your money in and then grow the business, organically, and do it that way, and don't have to worry about all the BS that's out there in YouTube land or in the internet marketing space world. All right, guys. But like I said, if you want to get involved with this platform, I will leave the link in the description below. And if you guys want to, ask me any questions or whatever, feel free to leave a message for me down there in the comment box. I'm also going to leave my Telegram link down there too. That Telegram will be the best way for you guys to get in touch with me, because like I said, I always have my phone by my side. So that way I can, follow up with you guys a lot quicker if you have, in-depth questions about the platform, or you're just trying to figure out what you want to do or what direction you want to go in. All right. So guys, once again, this is Dom coming to you from All About Passive Income. And like always, I'll see you guys in the next video.